Hi guys, it's Axie, and today's video is ranking and reviewing recent K-pop comebacks. This is inspired by tzuyubebe series of the same name, and I will link their videos in the description which you should totally check out. Anyways, if your faves aren't in this video, either their comeback wasn't interesting enough for me to check it out or I've already made a separate review of it. You can find all my reviews in the reviews playlist which I will link in the eye, including Blackpink, Twice, and Red Velvet's recent comebacks. Also, the title is recent K-pop comebacks, so these are only from June and July, and it's all girl groups because that's what I like. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm ranking this comeback last because it didn't really stand out. I think that Dia had a lot of momentum ever since Woo Woo and then with Woo Wah, but two members didn't participate in this comeback, one of them being Chaeyoung, their most popular member. That, I think, is signaling the beginning of the end for this group. I feel so bad for them because their company really is messing everything up. As for the song and concept itself, it isn't bad but it wasn't amazing either. Overall a disappointment. Everyone was raving about this comeback, but for me it was just a huge no. I like the style they had for their first 3 releases much more, and I know that they've finished the IS trilogy and are moving on to their next style, but I'm still not a fan. The song is just too loud for me. Every time I listen to it I simply cannot handle it, especially the weird beat drop in the chorus. The only good part for me was the bridge. I'm not going to knock the stylus or music video or anything, because those were actually good. Maybe a little too much green screen in the music video. And don't even get me started on the concept film they did, which if the dog whistle and there isn't screaming at you then you are not looking at it correctly. I hope that with their next comeback they will try a different type of song. Though I don't have hope considering they've started their new trilogy. You know, I actually like Momoland in this release. This is ranked low just because it wasn't a real comeback, just a song for their fans, and like Dia's song it just wasn't particularly memorable. They do look good, though, and I am looking forward to their comeback, which some members did say would be coming soon. And IRENE got blonde hair, which you can't see in this music video, but looks really good on her Instagram, so I can't wait to see the styling for their comeback. Anyways, next. I was super excited for this comeback since I have recently gotten into Mamamoo. I knew it was going to be interesting because if you didn't know, Maria is Hwasa's baptismal name and she even has a tattoo of it on her neck. Yes, that's why it's her Instagram handle. So I knew that everything in this comeback was going to be super meaningful to her. However, I almost wish that she did something more mainstream. Don't get me wrong. She is absolutely killing it doing what she wants and that's awesome. My own music tastes just trend more towards Twit than Maria. Maria the song has a lot of parts that are great on their own, but don't mesh well together. The transitions from part to part were interesting. On the other hand, the music video, styling, and stages were all great since Hwasa is in her element when she's on the stage. Now I am just waiting for the OT4 comeback and my Mamamoo meter will be filled up for the year. Alright, this one isn't technically a comeback either, it's a pre-release for her album in August, but I liked it so I do not care. Alexa's style can be described as annoying, but consistent. All of her songs have always been too loud for my taste, with too many weird electronic sounds going on in the background. I did have one song of hers that I absolutely loved called Kitty Run, and I think that Villain is an excellent next move from her. In this song she really showcased her vocals, which I think she needed because in the past all of her vocals are always drowned out by the loud instrumentals. Here, they were still present but it was more palatable. Alexa's vocals and dance are both extremely strong, so I hope she gets more opportunities to showcase them in the future. I think she could be recognized as one of the most well-rounded idols if she became more popular. Overall, not a bad song. Knowing that this is a pre-release, I am more hyped up for her album. I absolutely loved Nature's past releases. Though the music was quite loud it was manageable, and the concepts were super cute. This comeback was a total 180, which I think I would rank higher if it came from a group who has done this concept before but just doesn't suit nature. I don't know. Something about their performances just seems off to me, which might be because they are missing several members. The song itself is not that bad, the lyrics are kind of weird, but the song is good. Even though I said the girls don't suit the concept in their performances, they definitely match it in the music video. Thank goodness their company released the uncensored version of the music video because that one is so much better. You should definitely check it out. I wonder what they're going to go with next because I don't think they can just go back to their bright concept after going this dark. Then again, I never thought they would go this dark and here we are. We will just have to wait and see. WJSN is doing what they have always done and will do forever, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not the biggest fan of their concept but I do like the way their songs sound. If you like one WJSN song you will like all of them because they all have the same exact style. There isn't much to say about this one because in my opinion it is just an average comeback in every possible way. The styling is average, the song is average, the stages are average. Maybe the music video is slightly above average. This is also the first time I have noticed IRENE's jawline and holy moly does she have a sharp jawline. Yup, that's all I've got to say about this release. On to the next. I grouped these together because I wanted to review Chungha's comeback, but technically she didn't have one yet since the album isn't released, so here we are. For starters, Stay Tonight is one of the best songs released this year and you can fight me on this. Unfortunately for Chungha, Play is dragging this one down. Play is just not that good of a song for me. She really combined the Latin trend with tropical house, or at least I think that's what this was. Don't quote me, which is a super overdone combo. The rap in the middle was startling but I liked it a lot. Actually, I wish Chungha was in the music video though because it's kind of awkward how Chungha just dances around during his part. But Stay Tonight is such an amazing song. Whoa, great. I can't really describe what I like about it but it fits into the house style that I like so that's probably it. I couldn't believe that this was just a pre-release single because if she used that for a real title track she would smash all the records. I swear. And the styling, music video, and dance were all top tier, not just for Stay Tonight but for Play as well. The scene in the music video for Play where she bullfights a car is super creative and I love it. 10 out of 10 for the concept for both of the releases. I would like to start this off by saying that I absolutely love all of Sunmi's music, and she did not disappoint with this one. This song in particular reminded me a lot of her song Noir. I'm not sure why but you should check both out. I think that since this was a summer release, she went more upbeat than her past releases but still kept the same sound, and that's something I admire about her music. The concept, styling, and music video were all pretty similar to her past comebacks. I do think that this music video was her weakest one yet. I'm not going to say worse because none of her music videos are necessarily bad. All the other ones are just more good than this one is. The dance is super cool, though. Have you seen the part where she falls into the backup dancers? And the part where they carry her? Yup, there's just a lot going on in this dance and I'm a big fan. All in all, a great comeback from Sunmi and I hope she keeps it up in the future. Okay, I found out that the album this song is from is called Song of the Sirens, and that is the accurate album title of the year because half of this song is them going wee woo like some sort of ambulance. Like, could they not come up with actual lyrics, or at a bare minimum, more creative noises to make? That part of the song always takes me out of it because I imagine the members as police cars making siren noises or something. But as much as I'm ragging on the weird noises, I still love this song. I haven't liked Gfriend's music these past few years, nothing against them. Their sound was just not for me. In fact my favorite song from them is Fingertip, and they brought back that sound while still mixing it with their signature sound. It's really good. Also, the way that G says. Someone set up a compilation of just that, please. You know what? I think I'll do it sometime. The vocals on this track are absolutely buttery. I have no clue how else to describe them, sorry. Listen to this. Do you see what I mean? Anyways, the song is really good and I'm glad that Gfriend tried something new. As for the styling, concept, music video, and all of that, absolutely top tier. First of all, their white dresses are the best outfits I have seen in a while. They look so classy, and with the gladiator sandals, I haven't seen those in K-pop, well, ever. So props to their stylist for giving them really original outfits that still fit the concept. The next important comment is that IRENE looks like Daenerys with that hair, and I am not wrong. Anyways, the stages are great. Of course, Gfriend are under big hit now, so they have lots of money to make some awesome stage backgrounds. Those stage designs are some of the best I've seen lately. They went all out. Don't even get me started on that one stage where they switched the outfit in the middle. I could talk about that all day. The dance is great too. I ragged on the wee woo part earlier, but it is the second best part of the dance. The best part is the beginning, of course. Overall, fantastic comeback. I won't lie, I don't normally pay much attention to Gfriend because of my distaste for their music, but you can bet that I will be watching all the performances of this one. I hope they go with something similar in the future because they took this concept and song by the throat and absolutely killed it. Looking forward to their next comeback. Now I know the title of this video is ranking and reviewing recent K-pop comebacks, but this debut was so good that I couldn't not include it. In fact, it was so good that it has the #1 spot. If you didn't know, they are from Pink's company, so I'm sure we all had pretty high expectations and they did indeed live up to them. Everything about this debut is so fresh. The cute concept is something that we basically never get to see from debuting girl groups these days. And I think these girls are going to go far because their concept makes them stand out. And of course, they are all super cute, so that doesn't hurt either. The song itself is annoying at first listen, but definitely is a song that grows on you. Especially the na 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 part, which I hated at first but ended up liking so much that I made a whole compilation of it. Something I like about this song is how well all the parts fit together. Are all the parts unique? Yes, but there is no doubt that they are all from the same song. Even the rap flows well despite it sounding pretty different. The rap is my favorite part, for sure. I'm a fan of the concept not really because of what it is, but because of how different it is from everything else these days. If a group did this concept for their debut a few years ago, it wouldn't be anything special. Nowadays, it is. Also, you should definitely watch a fancam of one of their stages because the dance is where it's at. They use school desks and even their own physical albums as props in the dance, which makes the whole thing look like a number straight out of a musical. The members which aren't singing are still doing something which makes the whole dance immersive. Like I said, you need to watch a fancam multiple times to really appreciate everything. I think that Weeekly really have something special. Their concept is unique, their song is a bop, and their dance is amazing. They are setting a really high bar for 2020 debuts. If they don't win Rookie of the Year, I swear I am going to sue because they deserve it so much. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you were looking for a certain group, you should check out my other reviews since I have done full-length reviews for most of the recent comebacks from bigger groups. This video was pretty fun to make because I didn't feel like I really had to get into the details. I just ran with whatever I had to say about the comeback, even if it wasn't a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. Bye guys, and I'll see you in the next one.